Are you ready to switch that old uncomfortable Nintendo Switch Pro controller? I got you. And we're back, DLG fam. Welcome to everyone. Welcome to all the new viewers. Yes, I'm actually feeling a little bit better from my throat. And you guys could probably hear the difference from the last video where, yeah, I was not able to talk a lot, but I tried my best. Bienvenidos a todos al canal de LG. Gracias por tomar el tiempo en venir a nuestro canal. So guys, I know many people, including myself, have a Nintendo Switch Pro controller. I don't know what's so pro about it because it's so freaking uncomfortable. It's got those Joy-Con sides are completely flat. Probably angled out just a little bit, but for me, I don't like it because it's uncomfortable. Big hands, big grip, and yeah, you guys know how that works. If you have big hands and you feel that the Nintendo Switch needs to accommodate for people like us, let me know down in the comments below. So guys, what do I have for you today? A company by the name of Beitong, I hope I got that right, has a Nintendo Switch Pro controller to replace that uncomfortable one you got. So what do I have for you guys today? Bam! The Beitong Asura 2 Pro Plus Nintendo Switch and PC controller. As you guys can see right there, it does come in this white. We're gonna go ahead and check it out and see how does it look, how does it feel, and how does it perform. So let's go to the unboxing, guys. All right, guys, there it is, the Beitong Asura 2 Pro Plus controller. So let's go ahead and take this out of the box and see what this controller is all about. All right, here we go. All right, guys, so it comes with this Beitong Gamepad Assistant. So that means that the gamepad actually has customizing software. That's pretty neat right there because not every controller comes with software like that. You get that right there. It gives you little instructions on how to get the software itself. And on the other side, you get the e-user manual. It shows you right here where you have to go to download the manual. And we got the manual here. Obviously, this is not the language we're looking for. This is actually the language we're looking for, English. And this will actually show you everything that the controller is capable of doing. All right, look at that right there, guys. Let's take off these protectors. One fell off already. And let's check this out. Hey, that's pretty clean right there. You got this nice white. Ooh, sounds like micro switches. Listen to that, guys. All right, that's pretty cool right there. And you got the back paddles right here. Ooh, nice. Okay. All right. What do you guys think of it? That's pretty clean right there. X, Y, A, B. Wait a minute. Isn't the switch BA over here? And let's go ahead and grab the switch for reference. BA, that's right. Haha, I like how they did this controller. This controller actually has the feel of a regular console controller. As you guys can see right there, it has the nice grips. You get the nice grippy texture on the actual controller. As you guys can see right there, this is actually printed onto the plastic. Please excuse my voice. It's giving up once again. I'm literally trying my best, but it's fighting against me right now. So let's go ahead and check out what else comes in the box, and then we'll touch base on the features. All right, you also get this little dongle right here that more than likely this is to connect it to your PC because this controller is also compatible to the PC. All right, so that's about it right there. What else comes in here? And you do get a USB-A to USB Type-C cable to charge your controller. So let's go ahead and talk about the features the controller has. So guys, apparently this controller is not only compatible with your Nintendo Switch and your PC, it's also compatible with your Android, iPhone, Steam, and get this, guys, it says it's compatible with Tesla. Unfortunately, I do not have a Tesla to test that out on, but if you do have a Tesla and you own this controller, let me know down in the comments below if it actually works with your vehicle. So this controller has two methods of connecting via Bluetooth 5.0 and the 2.4 gigahertz dongle. Although this controller is compatible with Android and iPhone, it only supports native games. It is also not compatible with your Mac, your Xbox, PS4, PS5, or the Amazon Fire Stick. This controller does feature dual Hall effect joysticks. You guys already know how that works. Magnetically driven in the inside. No moving parts. That means no stick drift. You can achieve a 600 Hertz polling rate with this controller. It does have Hall effect triggers as well, up to 0.1 millimeters. This controller also features something that the Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons have, which is the 6-axis gyro sensor. That means that you could tilt it back, forward, left, right and it'll still work just like the Joy-Cons. And not only that, the motion sensing feature actually works with PC games that actually feature motion controls. The mechanical buttons feature a 0.1 millimeter trigger. Talk about the fact that the controller does have the Beitong gamepad assistant. This controller actually features a 600 mAh battery, and it has customizable buttons. It does feature macro programming. That's pretty neat right there, combining certain moves or certain button functions into just one. So this controller does feature a turbo, shift, start, back, and the actual thumbsticks, they feel pretty good. So this controller does feature your conventional X, Y, A, B buttons. It's set up just like it is on an actual Xbox controller, which is kind of weird because it does say it's a Nintendo Switch controller, but the layout represents the buttons of an actual Xbox. Let me show you guys. Look at that right there, guys. A, B, A, B. But either way, I actually like the way the Xbox has the buttons laid out. I've always disliked the way Nintendo moved the B to the A and the A to the B. I'm not too sure why they did that. So let's go ahead and power this on and check it out. Ooh, little nice RGB ring right there. That's pretty clean, guys. When the battery level is at over 30%, the ring itself will remain solid. When it's below 30%, it will begin to flash rapidly. When you actually have the controller plugged in charging, you will see the ring in a breathing mode. Once the controller is fully charged, you will see that the ring becomes solid after 10 seconds. Then it will switch over to the customized colors. And once again, go back to solid after 10 seconds. If you want to go ahead and set up the turbo mode, you'll go ahead and you press the turbo button. And let's say you want to do B. You go ahead and you press it and the controller will vibrate. Now the button is set up to turbo mode. All right, guys, if you want to set up one of the buttons in turbo mode, you go ahead and make sure that the controller is in a power on state. Hold down the turbo button and press the button you want to turn on the turbo mode for. Let's say I want to do it for A. In this case, we're connected to the switch, so we press the B. Go ahead and press that down. And once it's done, you will feel a vibration on the controller letting you know that turbo mode has been set up. We're gonna go ahead and try out the controller on the Nintendo Switch and see how well does it actually perform. All right, guys, so in order for you to connect the Asura controller to your Nintendo Switch, you have to make sure that the controller is powered off. You go ahead and you press that LB and the home button together, and it will start flashing in the different various colors, as you guys can see right there. Now it vibrated, bam, it's now connected. Check that out right there, and we're ready to rock and roll. All right, so let's go ahead and try out the actual controller and see how well does it perform. All right, so it's pretty responsive, as you guys can see right there. You guys could hear the clicky sounds. I'm not having any trouble with the controller for the time being, and there is actually no delay or lag on the controller itself when it's trying to communicate with the Switch. We are connected via Bluetooth to the Nintendo Switch. All right, guys, there it is. We played it on the Nintendo Switch, and it works pretty good. It does have the rumble feature, which it is amazing because a lot of controllers out there don't have the HD rumble or the rumble feature itself, and this one actually does. So let's go ahead and set up the software on the PC and see what is it all about on there. All right, guys, so in order for you to get the software, you have to go to this URL right here, which is beteck-cn.com. And then what you do is you go to download and you're going to search for the software here. You're going to go to Beitong Gamepad Assistant. As you guys can see, it has for Android and iOS. Go ahead, download that and wait for it to finish. Once it's done, we're going to go ahead and set it up, connect the controller to the PC and give it a try. All right, so let's go ahead and connect the controller to the PC and see how does it respond. It vibrated. You guys heard the actual sound from Windows. Now let's go ahead and run the software and see what does it do. You guys heard it vibrating. Okay, wait, here we go. All right, guys, there it is. Look at that. The controller itself, you wouldn't think that something that costs $47 would have a customizable piece of software. So right here, you're able to actually modify, or should I say configure, the controller between two different setups, PC or Nintendo Switch. Right now we're gonna do PC, and we got the advanced settings right here. And as you guys can see right here, you got the lighting and vibration, and you can switch this breathing. You guys can see it right there. It's actually in breathing mode right there. Look at that. Or you could do normally on. That means that you're gonna have a solid color just like what you see right now. And not only that, you could switch from any of these colors that are on here. Let's go ahead and go with this purple. Man, that's pretty cool right there. Look at that, guys. Flash when vibrating. Set the indicator light to follow the vibration flashing. What does that mean? That means that the vibration and the flashing will be in sync. That's probably something that, you know, you might want to enable if you like those types of things. I like for things to be in sync. That would be pretty cool. The light to go off as soon as the controller vibrates. I don't know if you guys would like that. You could actually adjust the brightness right here. As you guys can see right there on the screen, you're able to reduce it down to almost nothing or go as bright as you can. And the vibration intensity. Listen to this, guys. Man, I gotta check this out. How hard does that vibrate? All right, number 4. That's a pretty strong vibration right there. So right here, you can adjust the curve of the joystick. Quickly set the joystick curve on the left stick or right stick. High sensitivity for action or viewpoint needs to quickly turn. Low sensitivity for aiming and shooting. Guys, I never modify this because I'm not good at a view. For example, in Call of Duty, that one, a lot of people can actually play with high sensitivity. I just leave it at 0. I leave it alone, but you could do right here, HPC, immediate, delayed, smooth, or custom. Right here, you're able to adjust the joystick dead zone center. Right now, by default, it's set to 10%. And somatosensory sleep. Related to somatosensory 2, no. So right here, you're able to set it to sleep. Sleep without operating after 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 60 minutes. Obviously, you guys know the higher you set this, the faster your battery is going to drain. And you got the configure assistant right here. Look at that, guys. Once again, more customizability. You could do the basics and name this sucker right here. Put whatever you want. You can put number 1. Bam, just press confirm. Okay, you got the number 1 name. Lighting, same thing like on the main page. Vibration. And look at that. Press LT or RT to experience the vibration. All right, sorry guys, I know my voice is starting to crack a little bit. That's just because I'm not doing that well just yet, but let's continue with this. All right, the next step right here, guys, you're able to reassign the buttons to function whatever way you want them to. You could replace the A with the B with the A. It's all up to you. Look at that right there. Modify, you press the A because we want to go back. And this section here is just about modifying your buttons, all the way down from the top buttons and the back paddles right there. Let's go to the next step. Now we got the joysticks. Okay, right here you actually could adjust joystick curve switching. Press the setting key to switch, such as A. The current joystick sensitivity will be switched. That's what I was talking about earlier, how you're able to modify this depending on how fast you want it to react when you look to the left, to the right, up, or down. I leave it at default, guys. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below if many of you can actually play with a crazy sensitivity. I know a gamer, she actually plays on the highest sensitivity on Call of Duty. That's insane, guys. So the somatosensory sensory, this is actually for the movement. And let me know down in the comments below if this involves a 6-axis controller or the 6-axis gyro, because I've never seen this on a controller before. This is my very first time that I see it. And according to what I found, the somatosensory controllers can be used in a variety of applications, including gaming, remotes, and robotics. And that is a peripheral that uses user movements to control a system or device. So more than likely, it does involve the 6-axis. All right, so that's gonna send you to the game settings. Please wait. That's gonna save it. Let's go to next. This is the trigger calibration. Here you're gonna calibrate your triggers. Let's give that a try and see how does it work. All right, you press it down, full strokes and release. All right, configured successfully. And joystick calibration, same thing. So basically, this software allows you to customize for PC and Nintendo Switch. Same thing for Nintendo Switch. You can configure the controller the same way that I just explained to you guys, from the buttons to the color to the vibration to the somatosensory. That's pretty cool, guys. And let me know down in the comments below if this is actually a controller you're thinking that you might pick up. And if you're ready to test your controller, look at that right there, guys. You can do anything you want and it will actually activate all the buttons on the actual controller to let you know which ones you're actually pressing. All right, guys, so in order for the controller to work on the iPhone, you need to go into your app store and you're gonna search for the app called Beitong Gaming Hall. You're going to go ahead and download that, open it, and what you do here is you want to make sure that your controller is paired to the actual app. As you guys can see right there, my controller is paired already. What you do is you go into your Bluetooth settings, then you go in here and you go ahead and you connect to the controller. Once it finds it, it's called Beitong A1N3 BFM. Once you have that connected, you're going to be able to see it right here. This is the area where you can also upgrade the firmware, as you guys can see right there. And I will now show you that it actually works with NBA 2K24. Check this out. So as you guys can see, I'm able to switch between the players and use the thumbsticks to control my players all across the actual court. And let's see if I can make a move here. All right, nothing there. Let's get that rebound. Pass it over. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go. Even though the Lakers didn't make it, we're going to try to make it here. And there you go. There you have it, guys. The Beitong Asura 2 Pro Plus connected to the iPhone. And that works right there seamlessly, guys. So in order for you to pair the controller, you want to make sure that the controller's off. You go ahead and press the beat button and the home. That's going to put it into pairing mode. Then you go into your settings, you go all the way to the bottom of the list, and you will see the controller name appear right there. But there it is, guys. It works on the iPhone as well. That's pretty cool. So the way you connect the controller to the device, you go to settings. You guys know how to connect Bluetooth. You go to settings, then you go to connected devices. I already have the controller paired, as you guys can see right there. There it is right there, the Beitong A1N3 BFM. So once that's connected, you're good to go. All right, guys, so I'm going to show you real quick how to pair the controller to your Android device. Go to your connected devices under settings, and then you want to go ahead and press the B button and the home button. Hold them down for about 3 seconds. The home button will begin to flash rapidly. Then you will see your item appear on the screen. You click on it, pair it, and you're ready to go. So I initially thought that I had to download the actual Beitong software, but I was wrong because the controller cannot be detected through the software. This APK file was downloaded from a website because the application is not available through the Play Store. But get this, guys, you don't require the app in order for you to play games. I'll show you. We're going to go ahead and run NBA 2K24 My Team to show you guys that it works. You could progress through all the screens on the actual game, and now I'm going to show you that you're actually able to play the game with the controller itself. All right, look at this, guys. So you see this, the controller works quite well with the Kishi Edge, and we're gonna go for a jump shot and see if we make it. I suck at this game, but look at that, guys. There it is. It actually works with Android. And remember this, guys, it has to be the Android native games. Here we go. Let's see if we make it. Oh, that sucks, but there it is, guys. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys think this is something you would pick up, considering that it works on your Switch, your PC, your iPhone, and your Android device. And don't forget, it also works on Teslas. All right, guys, there it is, the Beitong Asura 2 Pro Plus controller. Guys, this controller goes for $47.99, and it seems like a sturdy controller. Let's give it a little bend test. Nope, it doesn't crack. That's good, because there's a lot of controllers that are on the budget side, or should I say the under the $50 range, and yeah, you do the bend test and it's gonna crack. But it works with the Nintendo Switch, it works on the PC, it works on the iPhone with native games, also on Android with native games. That's pretty cool right there, guys. I will leave a link in the description down below in case you're interested in purchasing this controller. If you do, come back to the video and let me know what you guys think of it. And I almost forgot to mention, guys, there is a little storage slot, as you guys can see right there, for the 2.4 gigahertz adapter. So if you're a dad, woo, I gotta do it like that, because check it out, woo, I can't do it. A gaming dad looking for your next controller for your Nintendo Switch, your PC, your iPhone, or your Android, don't forget to check out my latest video. But till next time, guys, I'm tEcK. Peace out. Guys, that sucks. I'm really sorry. I know my voice is not there, but I'm trying my best to push through and give you guys some amazing content.